singers, I'm Sara Lieb and this is singingtv.com. Together you and I, we're making singing simple. Today's episode is another one of our Riffs, Runs, and Melismata episodes. And what I wanted to talk about is we've gone over in previous episodes what the blues scale is, how to sing it, and in case you want a little reminder. Or 1, lowered 3rd, 4, lowered 5, 5, lowered 7, 1, 1, lowered 7, 5, lowered 5, 4, lowered 3, 1. Yes, I say lowered instead of flatted, because depending on the key you're in, it's not actually a flat note, it's lowered. So in the case of A, that we were just in, the 3rd is not C flat, the 3rd is C natural, because in the key of A, the 3rd is C sharp. Lower that by a half step, we got C natural. So, I've gotten a lot of kind of communication lately saying, please do more Riffs, Runs, and Melismata stuff. So, first I want to start, at least with this episode, on, okay, so let's practice some more. If this is something I'm not good at, but it's something I want to be good at, what can I do? We've talked in depth before about the blues scale, I believe about the minor pentatonic scale too. Do, 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 do. And a lot of what we do in Riffs, you know, I just had a meeting this morning with a colleague of mine who's a great pianist, and she said, yeah, you know, on piano, just learning the blues scale, learning minor pentatonic scales, lets you just fill in all this sort of stuff. And I thought, yeah, it's the same thing for voice. So every permutation that's possible of the blues scale, of the minor pentatonic scale, that's what we want to use, that's what we want to do. But let's think of perhaps a way. I like for my clients to make up their own exercises, but in case you're not there yet, what if we start, instead of on the 1 or on the 1st degree of the tonic, what if we start on the last note, on the 7? So, let's do it on an ooh. Ooh. I'm playing this over a dominant 7 chord. Oh, now you try it. Cool, let's go up a half step. Ooh, ooh, back down. And another thing we can do with this is we can change the rhythm of the line of the exercise. We can swing it as 8th notes. Or perhaps do something a little different. Another thing we can do. Something like that. So that's a little exercise you can practice along with. Perhaps another one. So starting on the 7th degree, start on the 3rd. Let's do it again, because I just made it up. Same thing, dominant chords, up, going up, ascending by half steps. I think that's what it was. That's what it was. Say that again. Eventually you can speed that up to up a half step here. There's the 3rd, lower 3rd. And what if you take it down? Woo! up. A little faster. So I would really make up any darn, permutation of that blues scale that you can. So we start on the 7th once, we start on the 3rd once, ascending, then we did it descending. What if we start on the 5th? So here's the 5th, 1, 5. Or what if we start on the lowered 5th? Ooh. So starting there. Starting the 5th, go down to the 1. So let's do that again. Here we go. That's a 5th, we're going down to half step from there. Speed that up. You have to practice a few times like I do. I just made this up, so give me a minute for it. A little faster. Swung. Little things like that, and eventually you do. Little things like that. And the better you get at it, the easier it'll be to do those licks and lines, and they'll just start to come. Little things like that. Of course, how and when to use licks, runs, melismata, whatever you want to call them, that's another story, and we're going to address that, let's say, in the next episode. So I'll get to that, see if we can tape another one right now. How about couple orders of business? I haven't been getting nearly as much love on the Facebook and the Twitter platforms as I have gotten in the past and as I hope for. So please do tweet, friend me up at singingtv, and facebook.com/singingtv. Please leave your comments and your questions and some love for me there, because I make these and I don't get to hear back. So all you lurkers, come out of the lurking closet and give me some love. And then question of the day. Who is your favorite person who sings licks and runs? Who do you think is just the best? I'll give you mine. There are so many, but today, as always, Amel LaRue. I'm Sara Lee. This is singingtv.com. Together, you and I, we're making singing simple.